Well, what shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Lie in the morning. Way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, who lie in the morning. Shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, shave his belly with a rusty razor, lie in the morning. Way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, who lie in the morning. Put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, put him in a longboat till he's sober, lie in the morning. Way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, who lie in the morning. Give him a shot of Irish whiskey, give him a shot of Irish whiskey, give him a shot of Irish whiskey, her lie in the morning. Way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, her lie in the morning. Give him a pint of Lone Oak beer, give him a pint of Lone Oak beer, give him a pint of Lone Oak beer, her lie in the morning. Way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, her lie in the morning. Put him in the scuppers with a horsepipe on him, put him in the scuppers with a horsepipe on him, put him in the scuppers with a horsepipe on him, her lie in the morning. Way hey, and up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, her lie in the morning. Put him in bed with a captain's daughter, put him in bed with a captain's daughter, put him in bed with a captain's daughter, lie in the morning. Way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, her lie in the morning. And oh, what shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? What shall we do with a drunken sailor? Lie in the morning. Way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, way hey, up she rises, her lie in the morning. Have you heard about the big strong man? Well, he lived in a caravan. Well, have you heard about the Jeffrey Johnson fight? Oh, what a hell of a fight. You can take all the heavyweights you got. We got a lad who can beat the whole lot. Well, he used to ring the bells in the belfry. Now he's going to fight Jack Dempsey. Was my brother Silver. What he got? Roll 40 medals on his chest, big chest. He killed 50 babin in the west. He knows no rest. Think of a man who's fire, don't push, just shove. Plenty of room for you and me. He's got an arm like a leg and a punch that'll sink a battleship, big ship. Takes all the army and the navy to put the wind up Sylvester. Well, he thought he'd take a trip to Italy, and he thought that he'd go by sea. Well, he jumped out the harbor in New York, and he swam like a man made of cork. Well, he saw Luciana in distress. What'd he do? He put the Luciana on his chest, big chest. He climbed all the way to the sea, and he walked all the way to Italy. He was my brother Sylvester. What he got? Roll 40 medals on his chest, big chest. Killed 50 babin in the west. He knows no rest. Think of a man who's fire, don't push, just shove. Plenty of room for you and me. He's got an arm like a leg and a punch that'll sink a battleship, big ship. Takes all the army and the navy to put the wind up Sylvester. Well, he thought he'd take a trip to old Japan. Well, they brought out the whole brass band, and he played every instrument they got. Like a lad, sure he beat the whole lot. Now the old church bells will ring, hell's bells, old church choir will sing, hell's fire. All came out to say farewell to my big brother Sylvester. He was my brother Sylvester. What he got? Roll 40 medals on his chest, big chest. Killed 50 babin in the west. He knows no rest. Think of a man who's fire, don't push, just shove. Plenty of room for you and me. He's got an arm like a leg and a punch that'll sink a battleship, big ship. Takes all the army and the navy to put the wind up Sylvester. Oh, we're the old McPub Irish band. We're playing away, we're both doing grand. We'll be singing some songs, won't you give us a hand? 'Cause we're the old McPub Irish band. Oh, it's Saturday night and off we go. We'll tune the bow on, string the bow. Oh, it handy for the first few sets. Sure, there's hardly one ain't listening yet. Oh, we're the old McPub Irish band. We're both playing away, we're both doing grand. We'll be singing some songs, won't you give us a hand? 'Cause we're the old McPub Irish band. Oh, Thomas and Mary out on the floor. They never lost it, that's for sure. In his sparkling shoes and his dad's white shirt. She's got a brand new perm and a pleated skirt. 'Cause we're the old McPub Irish band. We're playing away, we're both doing grand. We'll be singing some songs, won't you give us a hand? 'Cause we're the old McPub Irish band. We do all the functions, weddings and wakes. We like meat and salads, buns and cakes. Well, if you need a few tunes, just give us a call. For the house, the pub, or the parish hall. Oh, we're old McPub Irish band. We're playing away, we're both doing grand. We'll be singing some songs, won't you give us a hand? Oh, the old McPub Irish band. There's a princess here out on the floor. She can fairly throw them shapes for sure. Hey, ma'am, are you on your own? How are you fixed for a ride back home? Oh, we're the old McPub Irish band. We're playing away, we're both doing grand. We're singing some songs, won't you give us a hand? Oh, we're the old McPub Irish band. Yes, we're the old McPub Irish band. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long ways from home. And if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. If the moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. I've been a moonshiner for many a year. Oh, I spent all my money on whiskey, and I'll go to some hollow, set up my still, and I'll make you a gallon of a 10-shilling bill. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long ways from home. And if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. If the moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. I'll go to some hollow in this country, 10 gallons of wash, I can go on a spree. No women to follow, this world it's all mine. Oh, I love none so well as I love the moonshine. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long ways from home. And if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. If the moonshine don't kill me, oh, I'll live till I die. Oh, moonshine, dear moonshine, how I love thee. Well, you killed me, old father, now you'll try me. Bless all moonshiners, bless all moonshine. Its breath smells as sweet as the dew on the vine. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long ways from home. And if you don't like me, well, leave me alone. I'll eat when I'm hungry, I'll drink when I'm dry. If the moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. as we gather in the chapel here in Old Kilmainham Jail. Oh, I think about these last few weeks. Oh, will they say we failed from our school days? They have told us we must yearn for liberty. Yet all I want in this dark place is to have you here with me. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn, I will die. With all my love, I place this wedding ring around your finger. There won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. Now I know it's hard for you, my love, to ever understand. Oh, the love I bear for these brave men. Oh, my love for this brave land. But when Badger called me to his side down in the GPO, oh, I had to leave my own sick bed. Oh, to him I had to go. Thanks so much. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. They'll take me out at dawn, I will die. With all my love, I place this wedding ring around your finger. No, there won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. Now as the dawn is breaking, oh, my heart, it is breaking too. As I walk out on this May morn, oh, my thoughts, they will be with you. And I'll write some words upon the wall so that everyone will know that I love so much that I could see his blood upon the road. Oh, grace, just hold me in your arms and let this moment linger. There won't be out at dawn, I will die. With all my love, I place this wedding ring around your finger. No, there won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. No, there won't be time to share our love, so we must say goodbye. Well, I took a stroll on an old long walk. Day-ah-yeah-ah-yeah. Oh, met a little girl, we stopped to talk. Fine, soft day-ah-yeah. I ask you, Fred, what's a fella to do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. And I knew right then I've been taking the world round the Salt Hill Prom with a Galway girl. We were halfway there when the rain came down. Day-ah-yeah-ah-yeah. And she asked me up to a flight downtown. Fine, soft day-ah-yeah. I ask you, Fred, what's a fella to do? 'Cause her hair was black, her eyes were blue. So I took her head, I gave her a twirl. Oh yeah, I lost my heart to a Galway girl. When I woke up, I was all alone. with a broken heart, take it home. And ask you now, tell me what would you do? 'Cause her hair was black and her eyes were blue. See her traveling around and all over this world. Oh yeah, I ain't seen nothing like a Galway girl. And I ask you now, tell me what would you do? If her hair was black, her eyes are blue. See her traveling around and all over this world. Ain't seen nothing like a Galway girl. No, I ain't seen nothing like a Galway girl. In a neat little town they call Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound, and many the hour of sweet happiness, oh, I spent in that neat little town, till sad misfortune came over me, oh, which caused me to stray from the land, far away from my friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she's the queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Well, I took a stroll one evening, not meaning to go very far. Well, I happened upon a sweet damsel, she was selling her trade at the bar. Gold watch she took from her pocket, and then placed it right into my hand. And the very first thing that I thought was, that looks like the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she's the queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Now before a judge and a jury, oh, next morning I had to appear. And the judge, he says, the young fellow, the case against you, it's quite clear. And 7 long years is your sentence, or you're headed to Van Diemen's land, far away from your friends and relations, betrayed by the black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she's the queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Her strong So come on, you jolly young fellas, oh, and take a warning by me. For whenever you're out for the liquor, me lads, beware of those pretty colleens. They'll fill you with a whiskey and porter until you are not able to stand. And the very next thing that you know, me lads, you're headed to Van Diemen's land. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she's the queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Her eyes, they shone like the diamonds, you'd think she's the queen of the land. And her hair hung over her shoulder, tied up with a black velvet band. Well, how do you do, young Willie McBride? Do you mind if I sit here down by your graveside? and rest for a while in a warm summer sun. I've been walking all day and I'm nearly done. I can see by your gravestone you were only 19 when you joined the great fallen of 1916. Well, I hope you died quick and I hope you died clean. Oh, Willie McBride, was it slow and obscene? Did they beat the drum slowly? Did they play the fife lowly? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? And did you leave a wife or a sweetheart behind? In some loyal heart is your memory enshrined. And though you died back in 1916, just that loyal heart, you're forever 19. Or are you a stranger without even a name, forever enshrined behind some old glass pane? In an old photograph, all torn, scattered and stained, and faded to yellow in a brown leather frame. Did they beat the drum slow? Did they play the fife low? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Oh, the sun shining down on these green fields of France. The warm wind blows gently, the red poppies dance. The trenches have vanished long under the plow. No gas, no barbed wire, no guns firing now. But still in this graveyard, it's still no man's land. The countless white crosses and mute witness stand. Oh, to man's blind indifference to his fellow man, and a whole generation that was butchered and damned. Did they beat the drum slow? Did they play the fife low? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? And I can't help but wonder, young Willie McBride, do all those who lie here know why they died? Did you really believe them when they told you the cause? Did you really believe that this war would end wars? Well, the suffering, the sorrow, the glory, the shame, the killing and the dying, it was all done in vain. Oh, Willie McBride, it all happened again and again and again and again and again. Did they beat the drum slow? Did they play the fife low? Did they sound the death march as they lowered you down? Did the band play the last post and chorus? Did the pipes play the flowers of the forest? Some friends and I in a public house were playing dominoes one night, when into the room the barman came. His face was all chalky white. Oh, what's up, says Brown, have you seen a ghost? Have you seen your Aunt Maria? Oh, me Aunt Maria, B-bugger, says I, the bloody pub's on fire. On fire, says Brown, what a bit of luck. Everybody follow me down to the cellar. If the fire's not there, then we'll have a railroad spree. So we all went down after good old Brown, the booze we could not miss. And we were in there 5 minutes or more till we were all half pissed. And there was Brown upside down, licking all the whiskey off the floor. Booze, booze, the firemen cried, all came knocking on the door. Don't let them in till it's all mopped up, somebody shouted McIntyre. And we all got blue blind, paralytic drunk, when the old Dunkeld caught fire. Well, then Smith went over to the port wine tub, gave it a few hard knocks, started taking off his pantaloons likewise, his shoes and his socks. Hold on, says Brown, you can't do that. You can't do that in here. Cause we're washing your trotters in this port wine tub when we got Bud Light beer. And there was Brown, upside down, licking all the whiskey off the floor. Booze, booze, the fireman cried, all came knocking on the door. Don't let them in till it's all mopped up. Somebody shouted McIntyre. And we all got blue blind, paralytic drunk, when the old Duncow got fired. Well, then there came an awful crash, and the bloody roof gave way. We were drowned in the fireman's hose, so we were going to stay. So we got some tacks and our old wet slacks. We nailed ourselves inside, and we sat there swelling pints of stout till we were blurry-eyed. And there was Brown, upside down, licking all the whiskey off the floor. Booze, booze, the fireman cried, all came knocking on the door. Don't let them in till it's all mopped up. Somebody shouted McIntyre. And we all got blue blind, paralytic drunk, when the old Duncow caught fire. Well, later that night, when the fire was out, we came up from the cellar below. Our pub was burned, our booze was drunk, our head was hanging low. Oh, look, says Brown, with a look quite queer, seems something caught his eye. We gotta get down to Lone Oak Pub, it closes on the hour. And there was Brown, upside down, licking all the whiskey off the floor. Booze, booze, the fireman cried, all came knocking on the door. Don't let them in till it's all mopped up. Somebody shouted McIntyre. And we all got blue blind, paralytic drunk, when the old Duncow caught fire. I pictured a rainbow. You held it in your hand. I had flashes. Oh, you saw the plan. I wandered out in the world for you, while you just stayed in your room. I saw a crescent. You saw the whole of the moon. The whole of the moon. Yeah, yeah. You were there in the turnstiles with the wind at your heels, and you stretched for the stars. You know how it feels to reach too high, too far, oh, too soon. Oh, you saw the whole of the moon. And I was grounded while you filled the sky. I was dumbfounded by truth. Oh, you saw through lies. I saw the rain-dirty valley. Oh, you saw Brigadoon. I saw the crescent. Oh, you saw the whole of the moon. Whole of the moon. Yeah, yeah. I spoke about wings. Oh, you just flew. I wondered, I guess, and I tried. But you just knew. I sighed. And you swooned. I saw the crest. Oh, you saw the whole of the moon. The whole of the moon. Yeah, yeah. With a torch in your pocket and the wind in your heels, and you climbed on a ladder, and you know how it feels to get too high, oh, too far, too soon. unicorns and cannonballs, palaces and piers, oh, trumpet stars and tenements, wide oceans full of tears, flag wrecks, ferry boats, scimitars and scars, oh, every precious dream and vision underneath the stars. Yes, you climb on a ladder with the wind in your sails, and you came like a comet, blazing your trails. Too high, too far, oh, too soon. You saw the whole of the moon, the whole of the moon. Yeah, yeah. We were born before the wind, also younger than the sun. Ere the bonny boat was won, as we sailed into the misty. Hark now, hear the sailors cry. Smell the sea, fill the sky. Oh, let your soul and spirit fly, yeah, unto the misty. When the fog wind blows, I'll be coming home. And when the foghorn blows, I want to hear it. I don't want to have to fear it. And I want to rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. And magnificently we will float into the mystic. When the foghorn blows, you know I'll be coming home. And when that foghorn blows, I gotta hear it. I don't have to fear it. And I wanna rock your gypsy soul, just like way back in the days of old. And together we will float into the misty. Come on, girl. In 1803 we sailed out to sea, out from the sweet town of Derry, for Australia bound. If we didn't all drown, the marks of our fetters we carry. From the rusty iron chains we cried through the rains, and the good women we left in sorrow. As the mainsails unfurled, our curses we hurled of the English and the thoughts of tomorrow. At the mouth of the ford, bid farewell to the soil, as down below decks we were lying. Oh, Dory screamed, driven out from a dream of the vision of bold Robert dying. As the sunburned crew, we dished out the gruel. Dan O'Connor was down with the fever. 60 rebels today, bound for Bounty Bay. How many would reach their receiver? Oh, was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, cursing to hell, as her bow fought the swell, our ship dancing like moths in the firelight. White horses rode high as the devil passed by, taking souls to Hades by twilight. We're 5 weeks out to sea, we were down 43. We buried our comrades each morning, and in our own slime we were lost in time. Oh, endless nights without dawning. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Well, Van Diemen's Land is a hell for a man to live out his whole life in slavery, where the climate is raw, oh, the guns make the law. Neither wind or rain care for bravery. 20 years have gone by, I've ended my bond. My comrades go sit beside me. A rebel I came, and I'm still the same. On a cold winter's night, you'll find me. Yeah. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. Oh, I wish I was back home in Derry. In 1841, me corduroy breeches I put on. Me corduroy breeches I put on to work upon the railway, the railway. Oh, I'm weary of the railway. Poor Paddy works on the railway. In 1842, from Hartlepool I moved to Crewe. Got myself a job to do, working on the railway. I was wearing corduroy breeches, digging ditches, pulling switches, dodging hitches. I was working on the railway. In 1843, I broke my shovel across my knee. I went to work for the company, the Leeds and Shelby Railway. I was wearing corduroy breeches, digging ditches, pulling switches, dodging hitches. I was working on the railway. In 1844, I landed on the Liverpool shore. My belly was empty, my hands were raw from working on the railway, the railway. Oh, I'm weary of the railway. Poor Paddy works on the railway. In 1845, when Dan O'Connell, he was alive. Dan O'Connell, he was alive, working on the railway. I was wearing corduroy breeches, digging ditches, pulling switches, dodging hitches. I was working on the railway. In 1846, I changed my trade from carrying bricks. Changed my trade from carrying bricks to working on the railway. I was wearing corduroy breeches, digging ditches, pulling switches, dodging hitches. I was working on the railway. In 1847, poor Paddy was thinking of going to heaven. Poor Paddy was thinking of going to heaven to work upon the railway, the railway. Oh, I'm weary of the railway. Poor Paddy works on the railway. I was wearing corduroy breeches, digging ditches, pulling switches, dodging hitches. I was working on the railway. Anyone here ever read a book by James Joyce? All right. I have read the first 5 pages of many of James Joyce's books several times. The rumor has it that this song inspired one of his best works called Finnegan's Wake. He heard this song at a pub, and he was fascinated by the idea of the whiskey being thrown on a man and he coming back to life. Whiskey, in Irish, literally translates to Ishkabaha, which literally translates into water of life. So he's fascinated by the idea of water of life, bringing this person back from the dead. So I'm assuming the book is exactly like the song, and so you don't have to read the book. You can just listen to the song once, and you'll get the gist. But here you go. Tim Finnegan lived in Walking Street, a gentle Irishman mighty had. He had the brogue both rich and sweet, and a rise in the world he carried a heart. You see the sort of a tippler's way, for the love of the liquor poor Tim was born, to help him out on his work each day. Had a job for the crater every morn, a whack for your daughter, that's your partner, what the floor, your trotter shake, wasn't it the truth? I told you lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. One morning Tim got rather full, his head felt heavy which made him shake. He fell from a ladder and broke his skull, and they carried him home his corpse to wake. They rolled him out on a nice clean sheet and laid him out upon the bed, and a bottle of whiskey at his feet and a barrel of porter at his head. Whack for your daughter, dance your partner, what the floor, your truttered shit, wasn't it the truth? I told you lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. His friends assembled at the wake, and Mrs. Finnegan called for lunch. Next she brought out tea and cake, and pipes, tobacco, and whiskey punch. Biddy O'Brien began to cry. Such a nice clean corpse did you ever see? Timmy boy, why'd you die? Well, shut your mouth, said Paddy McGee. Oh, whack for your daughter, that's your partner, what the floor, your trotter shit, wasn't it the truth? I told you lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Then Maggie O'Connor took up the job. Biddy, she says you're wrong, I'm sure. Biddy gave her a belt in the gob and left her sprawling on the floor. Well, then the war did soon engage. 'Twas woman to woman and man to man. Shillelagh law was all the rage, and the roar and the ruckus soon began. Whack for your daughter, dance your partner, what the floor, your trotter shit, wasn't it the truth? I told you lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Then Mickey Maloney ducked his head when a bucket of whiskey flew at him. It missed, and landing on the bed, the liquor scattered over Tim. Me vibe, he revives, see how he rises. Tim Finnegan rising from the dead, saying, what do your whiskey run like blazes? Thunder and lightning, you think I's dead? Whack for your daughter, dance for your partner, what the floor, your trotter shake, wasn't it the truth? I told you lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. Whack for your daughter, dance for your partner, what the floor, your trotter shake, wasn't it the truth? I told you lots of fun at Finnegan's Wake. The island, it is silent now, but the coast still haunts the waves, and the torch lights up a famished man who fortune could not save. Did you work upon the railroad? Did you raid the streets of crime? Were your dollars from the White House? Were they from the 5 and dime? Did the old songs taunt or cheer you? And did they still make you cry? Did you count the months and years? Or did your teardrops quickly dry? Ah, no, says he, 'twas not to be. On a coffin ship I came here, and I never even got so far that they could change my name. Thousands still sailing across the Western Ocean to a land of opportunity that some of them will never see. Fortune prevailing across the Western Ocean, their bellies full, their spirits free. They'll break the chains of poverty and will dance In Manhattan's desert twilight, in the depth of afternoon, we stepped hand in hand on Broadway like the first man on the moon. And the blackbird broke the silence as you whispered, "It's so sweet." And in Brendan Behan's footsteps, I danced up and down the streets. Then we said goodbye to Broadway, giving it our best regards. We tipped our hats to Mr. Cohen, dear old Times Square's favorite bar. Then we raised a glass to JFK and a dozen more besides. When I got back to my empty room, I suppose I must have cried. Thousands are sailing across the Western Ocean, where the hands of opportunity draws tickets in a lottery. Postcards we're mailing of sky blue skies and oceans, where blooms from daylight never cease, where lights don't grow on Christmas trees, but we dance to the music and we dance. Thousands are sailing again across the ocean, where the hand of opportunity draws tickets in a lottery. Where'er we go, we celebrate the land that makes us refugees from fear of priests with empty plates, from leak and weeping effigies. But we dance to the music and we dance. Oh, in the year of our Lord, 1806, we set sail from the sweet town of Cork. Oh, we were sailing away with a cargo of bricks from the Grand City Hall in New York. We had an elegant craft, she was rigged fore and aft, and oh, how the trade winds drove her. She had 23 masts, and she stood several blasts. They called her the Irish Rover. Oh, there was Barney McGee from the banks of the Lee. There was Hogan from County Tyrone. Oh, there was Johnny McGurk, who was scared sail for work, and a chap from Westmeath called Malone. Oh, there was Slugger O'Toole, he was drunk as a rule, and fighting Bill Tracy from Dover, and John McGann from the banks of the Bann was the skipper of the Irish Rover. Oh, we had 1,000,000 bags of the best Sligo rags. We had 2,000,000 barrels of stone. Oh, we had 3,000,000 bales of old nanny goat's tails. We had 4,000,000 barrels of stone. Oh, we had 5,000,000 hogs, 6,000,000 dogs, 7,000,000 barrels of porter. We had 8,000,000 hides of old blind horses' hides in the hold of the Irish Rover. Oh, we had sailed 7 years when the measles broke out and the ship lost its way in the fog. Oh, and the whole of the crew was reduced down to 2, just myself and the captain's old dog. Oh, the ship struck a rock. Oh, Lord, what a shock. It nearly tumbled over. Turn 9 times around, and that poor old dog was drowned. 1, 2, 3, I'm the last of the Irish Rovers.